Well, this is why I feel as though Lord Jamar just need to shut the fuck up about Eminem at this point. Cause yeah, I'm an Eminem fan, and if I'm gonna consider a corny ass nigga for listening to him, I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. But this is where it comes down to. Okay, you everything you hit on is facts, but what you don't know, what you probably don't remember, Jamar nigga, niggas did used to blast Eminem and shit. Not that other shit. Niggas used to blast other shit by Eminem. There's other songs by Eminem. Not that mainstream shit or whatever. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll be honest with you. As much as a fan of Eminem I am and shit like that, I like the Slim Shady album. Um, you know what I'm saying? Marshall Mathers the first Marshall Mathers in the Slim Shady LP, and the Eminem show was cool and shit like that. But other than that, yeah, I'll admit it ain't really been shit that I really can say I really sit down and fuck with Eminem shit no more. But this is why Lord Jamar need to shut the fuck up. Because regardless of the Eminem that we think of right now and shit like that, the man is still a top 10 great to me and shit. He earned that right. I ain't talking about no record sales or nothing, man. I'm talking about his humble beginnings and shit like that. His humble beginnings. That man had to earn his stripes and shit like that. It's almost, I'm not gonna say reverse racism and shit like that, because all that shit don't exist. But the man did have to earn his way to get where he get. He ain't get nothing handed to him and shit. The man did do it. You know what I'm saying? He did it. You know what I'm saying? And yes, he even admitted, and that's the crazy part. He even admitted that he knew due to his white skin is why he gets more praise than someone that influenced him like Redman and shit like that, or you know, or other rappers that's influenced him and shit. He knows that, you know what I'm saying? But here's the reason. See, here's the thing. When I think of brand Nubian, no, well, most people think of brand Nubian. It's either two names that pop up, and it's three of y'all, but it's only two names that pop up, and that's Grand Pooba and that's Sadat X. No one really never breaks you up. No one can really. I've never heard nobody really recite any of your rhymes and shit like that. Now I give you your respect. You are a legend and shit like that. You, your content. Basically, if you want to talk about your overall content back in the day, okay, that's you know what I'm saying. Okay, maybe that's you had better content back in the day, but even all that great content, I've never heard nothing that you've done that was just great. You was just the light skinned nigga in that group and shit. And I respect your knowledge, I respect and I like, but the simple fact is like, you can say all what you want about Eminem, bruh, but the nigga, I mean, the one thing he still got that you obviously don't, he still got it to do it. He can still rap his ass off. He ain't got to prove shit to these motherfuckers. He ain't got to prove shit to niggas like me and niggas like you and shit. Because the simple fact is, if that's the case, like the old school shit, whatever, you battle that shit out. If you still got it, you should battle that nigga. Battle him. Call him out. He done called you out. Why won't you call him out? Because you can just, you think, maybe it's because you know you're not going to win. And you even said it yourself. Like, the best content I've heard you had in a few years is your shit with Vlad. And I love watching your interviews with Vlad. And the shit that you got with, what's that girl name? Raw Digger and shit. That y'all podcast and shit. The Godcast, okay? But, dude, I mean, you saying live niggas and shit like that. But, bruh, ain't you like about what? I mean, but then again, like I said, hey, if that's the case and shit, Eminem is still a live motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, Eminem is still a live motherfucker. Because he's still selling, no matter what. No matter the content and everything. And the simple fact is, you know for a fact he will roast your ass. And the crazy part is, like, everybody talking about this shit with MGK and all this other shit. and how MGK energy probably was better in that shit. And it was Rap Devil was not bad, you know. I give it that and shit. But he didn't win. He didn't win because since you want to base it on skill level and all this whackness and everything and shit like that, that Binge EP was trash. Kamikaze was the number one selling album last year. Eminem won. And he won the battle. To me, don't matter what. You can say what you want, but he did. Facts is facts and shit. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Niggas want to twist and turn this bullshit and everybody about to call me this coon ass nigga and shit like that. Trust me, there's enough videos on my fucking channel to let you know I'm not a coon at all. In fact, I'm even called a racist and shit. But on this particular subject, I gotta defend the white man on this one. Because it's like, bruh, it's like, yeah, I can understand what you're saying. Like, man, you know, it is culture works out here. It's been going on for years. Elvis Presley, fucking, the list could go on and shit. That's just the number one name I can think of and shit. So you right on a lot of levels. I agree with you on a lot of shit. I just disagree with you when it comes to Eminem or someone like the Beastie Boys and shit like that. Because, yeah, whatever you want to say and shit about the Beastie Boys, them white boys had some shit that I still fuck with to this day. Eminem still got some shit I fuck with to this day. Now, yes, like I said, I liked the better back in the day. But due to the fact his skill level is just like second to none to nobody, then he doesn't have to take a backseat to nobody. And I had to say it, man. Niggas like you is jealous. You even said he rap better than you. Niggas like you is jealous. That's what's the problem with most niggas, to me. It's like, you wish you could articulate yourself and shit like that. Some of you. Some of you don't. You know? Let's just keep calling it what it is and shit. Some of you do, some of you don't. It's just that you want, you know what I'm saying? It's just that the simple fact is, it's like, you talk about content, but this is like, okay, maybe, I mean, what content have you came out with that was great lately? While you talking about Eminem and shit like that, he don't have to prove a damn thing to nobody else and shit like that. What he can prove is that he still got it. He's still one of the deadliest MCs in the world. If not the most dangerous. Now, I'm not going to say he's the king of hip-hop. You know what? The way niggas is nowadays, I'll say it. Because he's the only one that kept it true to the game, regardless of his skin color. And that's just facts and shit. Niggas is going on with their emotions and shit, you know. If he could just you know. And that's what kills me, because it's like, you ain't never been a great lyricist like your people in your crew was and shit. So that's just how I feel. I know I'm about to get a lot of hate in the comments, and I don't care. You can still suck my dick, because I love hip-hop. I love rap. And I don't give a fuck if you white, black, Hispanic, Chinese. If you can rap, you can rap. None of that mumble shit, too. I ain't talking about that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Y'all niggas will praise Post Malone, whack-ass motherfuckers like Post Malone, fucking Lil Pump, all these you motherfuckers, Uzi and shit, but y'all say Eminem is whack. Okay, y'all motherfuckers is the ones that's whack. Alright.